Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon Wonderful Life Special Edition. Why did I hit save instead of sleep? Why did I hit save instead of sleep? So, why? Anyway, today is not the day that Van is arriving. Screw you, game. Yeah, he arrives the 8th, not the 7th. I don't know what I was thinking last video. I was quite clearly out of it. I was out of it. So we have a storm. Cool. So I'm not going to water my plants. No watering today because rain. Rain is happening today. Apparently. Wanna eat the thing? Actually, it might be that was the forecast for until 6 a.m. It might change at 6 a.m. But we shall see. Where's the bracken? That's supposed to be over here. I don't know, guess it hasn't respawned yet. Anyway, so normal day. Rather unexpectedly, I thought Van was going to be here today. Turns out he comes in tomorrow. But we shall see. Also, there's apparently some event that was supposed to be on the 5th that I didn't do. Oops. Didn't know. Game only tells me on the thing. The thing! Yes, the calendar. This calendar's a thing. I don't think she's fully grown yet. Could you eat? Please? Thank you. I need to cut down some stuff today. I think it might be possible that our star cow is grown enough to impregnate. That might be a thing. I'm not quite sure. I can't tell. Well, there is a pretty easy way to tell, and that's to go over here. Go over here and take a look at this. Alright, so we go here. Aha! So I can. She is grown up enough to get her pregnant, so we need 5,500 gold. We need 5,500 gold to get her pregnant. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Alright, horse, come here. We're off. We're done with chores, because it's gonna rain, apparently. And, yeah, so today's just giving gifts to, the various folks that we normally give gifts to. More fishing, trying to get as much stuff as possible to, sell to Van tomorrow. Because we need all of the money. We need all of it. All of the money that we can possibly get, because number one on the priority list right now is to get that star cow pregnant. Thought it would take a little bit longer, but apparently, yeah, she is ready. Don't know how many days she's been ready, but yeah, now is the time. So once we get access to enough money, hopefully we will have access to enough money, because oh my gosh, we sold a lot of stuff the last time he came. I'm not sure. Can I get that, like, 4K that I need? I am uncertain. Hi. Yes, I have come to visit you. Thankfully, we've got grade S milk. I am not giving you gem soil. I keep forgetting to give Takakura food. Alright, you need to stop that. Oh, hey, yeah, sure. You auto-magically talked to me about that. Sure thing, boss. Alright, you have 3 still. Okay, so... still maybe a day or 2 left. I'm sure she's near the border of, liking me enough to be at 4 hearts. Sure, she's right at that border, but at 9 she's gonna start playing. For the next hour, I need to do other things. Yes, other things are required. Until 9 o'clock, then I can give Romana her gift, and, yeah, that'll be glorious. We might have toadstools available today. I'm thinking about that. I think the toadstools are every 3? Every 3rd day? I'm not certain. If so, they would be today, because they were available on the 1st. They should have been available on the 4th, and now it's the 7th. So they should be here today. But you never know, might be tomorrow. Regardless, they should appear again, and those are worth a fair bit. Fair bit of gold, that is, and hopefully I don't actually eat one of them today. As I have both times they've appeared thus far this season. Horse, come here. Hey, it's raining! Hey, it's raining! Didn't I say it would be raining? It's raining! Yeah, weather forecast was actually correct. And I got to save like an hour by not having to water any of the crops because I knew it would be raining. Ah, Lumina is playing. That means Romana is watching. Which means that we get to give Romana a gift. Hopefully she will take our gift and not be in an animation when I attempt to give her her gift. Hi. Yay. You took my gift. You took my gift. Now, I should mention that I think that a soundtrack of this game exists, and there's actually a full-length version of Lumina's song that is absolutely wonderful. If you can manage to get that anywhere, it's the entirety of the piano arrangement from the original game, because, you know, in the original you can't possibly marry Lumina, because she is 14 in the original. And over time, she gets better at playing the piano, and eventually she will start playing the full theme. But since we're going to marry her in this particular playthrough, that's obviously not going to happen. So, yeah, be sure to look that up so you can give that a listen, because it is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. So, question of the day. Are there toadstools? Yes, there are toadstools. There are toadstools, and it is wonderful. Alright, ride. You can actually cause the game to game over if you attempt to leave the valley. You can be like, hey, I want to leave. The harvest sprites will attempt to stop you, but you can be like, yeah, I want to leave. And that ends the game. It's quite literally a game over. I remember not to eat them. Get over here, you. And that's specific to the special edition version of the game, which is the one I am playing. And that's because in the original version, on the GameCube, and I suppose Another Wonderful Life is the exact same way, you can connect your game to the Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town Game Boy Advance game via the Game Boy Advance link cable for the GameCube. So it's essentially a GameCube controller port on one end of the cable, and then on the other end is a doohickey that connects to the Game Boy Advance. Also works with Game Boy Advance SP. And you connect the two games, and as you're playing through the two games, you collect these stars based off of completion, and that unlocks things in both games. Like in this version of the game, you would, well, not this particular version, but in A Wonderful Life, you would get things like records, and Van would start carrying more things. In Friends of Mineral Town, you would end up actually having Van arrive to sell records and various things, and yeah, it's pretty neat, the things that they do for linking the two games together. That wasn't possible with the PlayStation 2 release, which is this particular version, which is digital on PlayStation 3. So they had to change that. So all of the things are available to you basically just by befriending certain people. All of the records and things you can just get via normal means. Which, yeah, I guess that's a decent compromise, I suppose. So fishing, yeah. We're gonna fish. So what have I been doing recently? Well, this is being recorded on a Sunday. I forget the exact date. I think it's the 12th, something like that. I don't pay much attention to dates over weekends. Like, I completely forget. It is the 11th. October 11th. On this day of recording. So what have I done recently? Well, for one, I should mention I am in my fall break. Which, yeah, fall break. Very wonderful. It's a nice, like, 4-day weekend. For me, theoretically, it's more like 5, because I don't really have anything official. Like, I don't have classes on Fridays. But, yeah. Anyway, nice long weekend. Essentially get a day off of work. 2 days off of work, technically, with, one class that I don't have to go to. Because I'm only actually taking, like, 2 classes, technically, this semester. My other credits come from, like, thesis credits, of which only one of those is a real class. The other is more like a seminar type of thing. We all get together and we look at what we're writing for research and other various projects, and we look at writing, we look at our posters, and we sort of just check them, make sure they are good, make sure that the science is sound, and all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. But, yeah, that's not really a class. The actual class I'm taking is an Ecology of Rivers and Lakes class, and I had a test just before fall break. It's a class that only meets on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I had my test on the 7th, which was unfortunate because that was the 4th anniversary of my father's passing, which also makes it the 4th year that I've been making videos as of the beginning of September, I think. Yeah. So like as of like I think September 1st was the first Let's Play video that I put on my channel. It was the video no longer exists. It was the Fable and the Lost Chapters. And yeah, that's gone. I've mentioned this previously. Yeah, but yeah, that was the first, and that was as of September 1st, 2011. And now it's 2015, so we're on our 4th year of making videos. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't. It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't. So, anyway, what have I actually done these past couple days since I last recorded a video? Well, I have been playing a lot of Kerbal Space Program. Somehow, some way, I've just started playing it again. And, yeah, that essentially consumed the entirety of my day yesterday, as well as a number of hours on previous days before that. And, yeah, so that's a thing I've been getting back into. I have, like, tons of mods. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. A huge char shark? That's gonna be like $1,000 by itself, right? That's a lot of money. I mean, seriously, that was amazing. It was a hell of a long wait to catch that fish, too. Jeez. So yeah, I've been playing Kerbal Space Program, and for those of you who have played it, you know how that goes. I particularly spend just a lot of time planning. Like, that's what gives me enjoyment from that game, is more the planning rather than the execution of the various tasks. This is why I use MechJeb and other various mods. I don't use HyperEdit, but I do use MechJeb, Kerbal Engineer, and all that other good stuff. I have various parts packs. I have over 60 mods installed for Kerbal Space Program. And I have to run it in OpenGL because of the memory usage reduction that you get when you run it in OpenGL rather than in DirectX 9. This, however, does come with the unfortunate side effect of there being a few bugs in the OpenGL version that don't exist in the full version of, I say the full version, it's in the DirectX 9 version. The DirectX 9 version is, I think, much better optimized in terms of memory usage than the OpenGL version. DirectX 11 is, like, just broken, don't do it. It uses less memory than the OpenGL version, but oh my god, it's horrible. There's so many bugs. The text is, like, non-existent. It's like, what? Why? Well, I say the text is, like, non-existent. There's bugs with the text that affect the kerning, like the space between characters, so that it looks really weird. Like, really, really weird. And, yeah, it's hard to get past that, and then there's also various other, like, physics types of bugs and stuff like that. OpenGL, the biggest problem I run into is that I guess it might be one of my mods just doesn't like the OpenGL, and it has this memory leak associated with it where over time, as I am using various ships, as I like switch between ships, it causes the memory to just expand and expand and expand and expand and expand, and it doesn't clean the memory as you switch out of ships. And it does this too if you're like resetting to go back, like reverting your launch. It'll still keep that excess memory that it used for that initial attempt at a launch. It's like it doesn't go away. In DirectX 9, this isn't as much of a problem. It's still there, but it's very, very, very minimal. Which means as long as I don't have like nearly 4 gigabytes of memory usage, which I do, it can last for a while. But since I do, I am in OpenGL. But thankfully, the memory usage is low enough so that I can play for like hours and not have to worry about anything of the sort in regards to crashing. That was initially why I stopped playing to begin with, is because of the crashing issues that I was experiencing because I had too many mods. But I've cleaned out a number of them, and at one time I had like 120 mods. It was a lot. And yeah, cleaned out most of it, just like started from scratch and stuff like that, and now I'm fine. So yeah, that's been my experiences thus far. Where is Takakura? That is the question. Is he inside? I need to give him a gift. Must give him a gift. He is not here. Where is he? I don't even know. Is he inside of the chicken coop? I know he goes in there from time to time. By the way, this is the chicken coop. We have yet to ever be in here, ever. Maybe in storage shed? I don't know. No, I don't know where he is. So I guess I'm not giving him his gift for the day. I guess not. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end it off here. I'll, like, wait out the extra time before the next video to get to, like, 9 o'clock, but, yeah, with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Showboat, and I will see you on the next one, where, Van will arrive, and we have a huge Char Shark to sell him, plus a couple of, like, tiny or small Char Sharks, I think. We have multiple Char Sharks to sell him, and that's going to be a lot of money. We need to get at least 5,500 to impregnate our Star Cow, so that she can start giving us milk at the beginning of Chapter 2. It'll be wonderful, glorious even. So I will see you all then.